So then guys, it's time to face a new foe and an old foe. Hello guys and welcome to Back to Glory here with Liverpool, and yes, the new foe is obviously Manchester City. Yes, we've got those in the Champions League. We're going to take them on in the quarter-final first leg, and as you can see just below them in the Premier League, it's an old foe, Leeds United. Yes, Leeds obviously in real life now are actually back in the Premier League, but obviously in our save here, they're in the Premier League as well. We've only played the one game, that's all you've missed. It is actually Chelsea. We couldn't get revenge over them beating us. It ended up being another draw, funny enough, yeah, but only 0-0, as you can see here. And yeah, when you look at it, I suppose, I mean, we could have maybe edged it, or sort of, we had obviously more of the shots and stuff. We definitely had more of possession, but unfortunately, yeah, it wasn't meant to be. Like, we weren't able to get past. Chelsea seemed to be like our sort of bogey side at the moment. But like I say, Manchester City is who we're going to face first in the Champions League. But you'll just see just above my head, just here. Good news, yes. Kevin De Bruyne is out injured with a fractured lower arm. So that is good news for us, I suppose. That's something. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? So here we go. Two teams going into this. Two of obviously at the moment, the two sort of powerhouses now, in England, isn't it, really? We've got Alisson in goal for us. We've got Trent, which is great, obviously having our back four all back in contention. Gomez, Felipe, and obviously Robertson. And we've got Fabinho and Henderson are going to sit just in front of them. Naby Keita is going to play in the cam. Anthony out on the right with Sadio Mane on the left, and then it's Lautaro Martinez is going to lead the line. As for Manchester City, weirdly, they've got Harry Kane playing out on the left-hand side. He's not that quick, is he, Harry? Okay, fine. You know what I mean? They're going to play Aguero. They're going pretty, strong for this, aren't they? With Nicolas Pepe and Aguero as well. So quite an attacking force there. You got Phil Foden, Alvarez, and Rodri in their midfield. Their back four, yeah, I wouldn't maybe recognise that one, would you? With Tagliafico, Leite, Militao, and obviously Max Aarons from Norwich with Ederson in goal. So yeah, it's good to see that obviously Kevin De Bruyne is not involved, but it is still a very strong Manchester City side, and we've got to hope that we can get a good start in this. We've got 2 legs. Can we get it all done and dusted in this first leg? I doubt it, but it would be nice. Let's see. Here we go. So can we get this Anfield crowd pumped on a European night? I'm hoping so, and we can show Manchester City what it's like to win this competition. So we got a chance here with Trent throwing this one in to find Naby Keita. It's a bit of a different camera angle, but Tagliafico has managed to just get that one away. Fabinho will get to it first. Joe Gomez now has been dispossessed. I don't know what he was doing there, but it's Aguero that's managed to dispossess him. He's through on goal. Luckily for us, it's Becker, but unfortunately, Nicolas Pepe has come in, and that is not the start that we wanted. What on earth was Joe Gomez doing there? He was just dwelling on the ball for ages. Let's Aguero there, just dispossess him of the ball, and you think that Gomez would be able to keep up with him and catch him, but no, not to be. Alisson makes the initial save, but yeah, I got Nicolas Pepe, who's rapid coming down that right hand side, and that is definitely a poor start from us. But maybe we can do something from this corner as Joe Gomez has kind of made up for it by heading it towards Lautaro Martinez. We have got the equaliser, so Gomez there sort of making up for the error that he made by heading this one down from Trent's corner. He heads it down, and an unorthodox kind of finish there, but we are straight back into this. But it's that away goal. It's not a good thing. Come on, guys. So a chance here for Anthony with a free kick. Plays this one in. Oh, we were going for Gomez here. He's been involved in this game, and don't lose it again, but he goes all the way back out here towards Anthony now. Manchester City have pushed out, and it was dipping Jordan Henderson there with a looping sort of header, but not to be. Manchester City now build from the back, and Tagliafico now is pushing forward, but it's Fabinho that's, I thought he dispossessed him, but no, he managed to get back on his feet. Alvarez now being forced here inside to find Rodri, played outside here. Harry Kane just knocks that one back, Kane inside now, finds Phil Foden. Come on, we need to get the ball off him, guys. We've got Keita and Fabinho trying to hunt him down, not able to get it off him. Manchester City keeping hold of the ball pretty well at the moment, and we are being like sort of like pulled all over the place. But Anthony gets a great tackle in there. Henderson now, we can get a counter attack with Mane, but Man City have got in behind and got the ball away. But Andy Robertson, great forward sort of spell from him. He's into the box and he scored. What a goal from Andy Robertson! Wow. I was thinking, come on, you need to pull it back like to someone like near the sort of penalty spot or whatever. And maybe Ederson was thinking the same, and he literally just like, just blast it past him. He just like cuts inside here, and I'm thinking he's going to pull this back to the middle. No, I'm just going to blast it in, and Ederson just like looks as if to say, you're supposed to have played it that way. So we reach half time, an eventful first half, let's put it that way. And the fact that, we got off to a terrible start, but we've bounced back. We are leading going into the break. Hopefully, now they'll listen to what I've got to say, and they'll go back out there and make sure that we don't make any more further mistakes in this game. So we've got a chance here with Anthony with his free kick. Goes for the far stick. Lautaro's there. Great start here to this second half, and Lautaro Martinez is definitely up for this one. He's got himself like geared up now for a hat-trick. He's headed that one in just right into the top corner, out the outstretched arm of Ederson. Great ball in again from Anthony, and it had to be in that top corner. You could see Ederson was going to get it anywhere else, but yeah, great finish, and it's 3-1 now. So as you can just see, like up in the top left there, like Navigator's just picked up a knock. So I'll wait until this free kick's been taken as Anthony puts this one straight at Ederson. I don't think he was expecting that one, but he did manage to get away with this one. They're just like showing obviously the goal line technology to show that it was nearly across the line, but not to be. So that injury to Navigator going to make a straight swap. Almada is actually going to come in for the cam roll, and we'll see how things go. So it's Correa here to Aguero. Henderson now picks this one up. Mane played forward, and there was a foul there by Militao. And is this going to be a red? It is. It's a straight red, and that means he will miss the second leg. Wow. So long ball played forward here. Lautaro's in. Like I say, he's on for the hat-trick. What a mistake there from Ederson. Lautaro Martinez has now got that hat-trick, and Ederson has made a complete and utter hash of that one. And I think he's probably been to the school of David De Gea with like that sort of like kind of saving. But yeah, it's played through over the top here. Lautaro, I just thought, he just hit it straight at him, but that is just poor. It's just not good enough. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm sure that Pep's not going to be very happy with that, and we've like completely and utterly bossed this second half now. 4-1, looking really good as Trent throws this one into Fabinho. Now Jordan Henderson knocks it back here to Fab. Fab now looking to play it out here to the wing. Finds Andy Robertson. Robertson inside. Sadio Mane now played it across. Chance here. Oh, it was a great opportunity to get number 5 we have, and Martinez has got his 4th. Wow, he's had an absolute blast of a game here. What a game he's had. He is loving it, playing against Manchester City. And wow, after such a poor start, we have completely and utterly not only returned this game around, but we've absolutely stuffed Manchester City here. 5-1, going to go to the the Etihad. That's going to be just awesome. Just checking obviously for offside there, but yeah, he was not offside. It's literally just injury time to play, but I'm just going to rest our 2 fullbacks. They've been dominant in this game, really pushing forward, but they are very tired and they want to picking up a late injury. So Gomez will move out to the right. Lowen's going to come on, and then Rudiger is going to play on that left hand side. And there we go. Wow, 5-1. Would you have thought it? Not when we went down to that Nicolas Pepe goal. I did not think that at all. But Lautaro Martinez. What a player! He's really, at the beginning of the season I was not impressed with him at all, but since the season's gone on, he's become better and better and better. That is his 29th goal of the season. Yeah. So I was looking at possibly getting rid of him, but no, I think we'll stick with him. So it's just nice to see, yes, that Pep here is disappointed, obviously, with that result. Of course you would be, I bet he was thinking when they went 1-0 up that this is going to be a great result, but I don't think he thought it would end up being like that sort of scoreline. But it's probably a combination of just our players really sort of hunkering down, like, getting, like, to grips with it, and the crowd probably, like, like cheering them on, like there's managed to get us that win. But I did not even expect that. When we were 1-0 down, I thought, and then we got it back to 2-1, and I thought, well, 2-1, I'm quite, that's good enough result to take to the Etihad, but no, 5-1, which is like, yeah, that is just really, really good, really good. And we got to obviously, it's still, you can't like rule, like, Man City out, like, I mean, if they were to win 4-0 or whatever, it puts them through. So we've just got to be a little bit careful in that second leg. But obviously that will come up in the next episode. But before we do that, yeah, we're going to take on Leeds United in the Premier League. Right then, yes, we are back at Anfield to take on Leeds for this one. A couple of changes, like obviously, just resting a few players and stuff like that. So Alisson is going to remain in goal. We've got Reece James, Lowen, Felipe, and the regular is going to be our back four for this one. Jordan Henderson, captain's armband, of course, and then Bentancur alongside him. Almada's going to come in for obviously the injured Naby Keita. He's only out for a few days. It's nothing too serious. And then we've got Anthony and Mane going to stay with get my words out, Lautaro Martinez up top, because that like sort of like front three kind of like work really well obviously against Manchester City. As for Leeds, obviously we've got Harry Wilson, yes, ex-Liverpool player that we're going to be up against. So let's see if we can make sure that he doesn't come back to Anfield with a smile on his face. Let's put it that way. Here we go. So we've got Reece James just throwing it in. Bentancur goes a long ball over the top. Lautaro Martinez is in here. He's got a chance here to go through. He's going all the way, but Sam Johnson then just stops him at the last moment, puts it out for a corner. So Anthony now to put this one into the far post, but well played by the keeper. It comes out, grabs it. So it's Almada, I should say, on the other side. Lowen was coming in with the header from that corner, but unfortunately it's over the bar. We're not really sort of penetrating as well as what we can do, but we maybe get something from this. No, Bentancur's been dispossessed here, and it's a chance maybe for Leeds to get away, and they put it forward, and there's a great chance here as Augustin is through. Great opportunity for Leeds. And Becker, I can say Alisson Becker there just straight throws that out really quickly, but it doesn't amount to anything. But it has now amounted to a corner. Great opportunity, great chance, and it's Lautaro Martinez with his 30th goal of the season. It's Felipe that didn't want to like give up on that one, was able to like head it back across, and Lautaro's the goal poacher that he's become now. As you can see here, it comes across here. Felipe was going for the goal, but it's actually Lautaro. I think it probably would have gone in, but he's like, no, I'm a goal scorer. I'm putting this in. He's got to throw in on this side this time with Reguilon playing it inside. Now we got Jordan Henderson. Goes to this. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Top corner, but not to be. So we get into half time. It's only 1-0. We should be doing a lot better, as you can see by the amount of efforts that we've actually had. But unfortunately, only 5 of them have actually been on target. So just maybe, I don't know, a little bit of like, rustiness or something, not having enough rest. We've only had 3 days between the Man City game. We maybe put a lot into that Man City game. Who knows? But anyway, we are still leading, but we need to be doing a little bit better in this second half. So we get things off and running here in the second half as we play out from the back now, and played out here towards Anthony. Just knocks it down to Bentancur. Overlap here from Reece James. He's into the box here. They were concentrating on Anthony. They weren't concentrating on Mane, were they? He's picked up his 16th of the season with a great header. But as you can see here, it's played out to Anthony, knocks it back to Bentancur, and they've like completely left Reece James unmarked. He's got plenty of time here to pick out Mane, but it's a good, powerful header, beating the defender to it, and that is much better. So throwing on the far side as Reguilon throws this one in to find Almada. Reguilon now knocks it back to Jordan Henderson, and somehow it has gone in. Lautaro Martinez just can't miss right now. Like, I mean, I don't even think he knew much about that. I think it was Jordan was actually going for the shot, and it's like sort of flicked off, like, it's sort of kind of hit Lautaro on the way, which is like then kind of deflected it. Well, no, fair enough. He actually has gone for the header, but he's headed it straight at Sam Johnson. I don't think he was expecting it, maybe. And yeah, it wasn't the best of goalkeeping, was it? So again, another throw in on that far side with Reguilon. Sadio Mane now just knocks it back to Jordan. Felipe now just keeping control of the ball and goes all the way back. Don't know why he didn't really need to do that. He wasn't under that much pressure. But Alisson now just like finds Jordan Henderson, plays this one out. It's a great ball in. Anthony knocks this across, and yes, you guessed it, Lautaro Martinez, another hat trick. That's 2 games in a row in this episode that he's like bagged like hat tricks. he scored 7 goals in this episode alone. I mean, yeah, what was I thinking? Thinking like, we need to get rid of him. His 32nd goal of the season. What do I know? Reece James now on this side as he plays it in. Anthony now goes for this one. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. We are just flying right now. Confidence is so high, and that's why we're able to pull out goals like that. And that's his 10th of the season. We've got so many goal scorers right now in double figures. This is just madness. Anthony just picks it up on the edge of the box, right in that top corner, like a rocket. And yeah, no chance for Sam Johnson. And it doesn't stop now as we put this one in. Sadio Mane, yeah, well, okay, yeah, it's a goal fest here. Leeds have they've given up now completely. As you can see, all works from this throw in. Anthony just picks it up, lays this one, sort of like, didn't even know Sadio was there. He sort of like, turned and just hit it straight away. But yeah, 6-0. So we've got about 5 minutes or so to go, and I'm just going to give a couple of players just a run out. Really, Ruben Neves doesn't get that much game time, and then obviously Bobby Firmino is going to come on as well because Martinez has already got himself a hat-trick, hasn't he? So he's picked up a yellow card, so I don't want him getting sent off. He's got a chance here from a corner as he's put one in, and we nearly got number 7 there, but not to be. And there we go. What an episode. 11 goals in this episode that we've scored. We've conceded 1, but yeah, 11 in 2 games is just incredible. Look at the amount of shots. Unfortunately, it was only 13 on target, but yeah, luckily, I think Leeds fans will be quite happy that we didn't get more on target because 6 of them hit the back of the net, didn't they? What a performance yet again from Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, he is now turning into a very, very special talent here at Anfield. And Anthony, yeah, he looks fantastic. I mean, is he only 23 years of age? Yeah, he looks an absolute superstar in the making, doesn't he? Like, so really happy with both of their performances. So yeah, there we are. I mean, we've got 8 games remaining. We are 13 points clear at the moment. Even Man City have actually played an extra game than us. I've just noticed there. So if we won our game in hand, we'd be 16 points clear. It's very similar to how things like sort of ended in real life, isn't it? By winning it, the sort of like Premier League with 7 games to go. Don't think we're going to be able to do it with 7 games to go, but it's looking good. It's it'd be nice if we can do like an Arsenal and go invincible. But we've still got 8 games. There's a possibility we might get an L in that column, but it'd be nice if we can go the whole season and not be beaten in the Premier League. That would be good. But that is not a big deal. I mean, just lifting the trophy is the main thing at the end of the day. That's what it comes down to. But what a convincing win there over Leeds. Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid in their game. Real Madrid beat Atletico 5-1 as well. So it looks like it's going to be us against Real Madrid. Don't want to count our chickens too early, but it's pretty much looking that way. But that's what it will come up. I'll just show you now. That is what is going to obviously come up in the next episode, guys. As you can see, it's Man City straight away, like the second leg. So it'd be Norwich. Yeah, why not? We'll give it Norwich a look. You know what I mean? For any of you Norwich fans that may be out there, like sort of thing. So yeah, it'd be Manchester City and Norwich in the next one. Hopefully you'll join me for that next episode and make sure that we get ourselves into the semi-finals with a possible meeting against Real Madrid. But that's to come in the next episode. Stay safe out there, guys. Thank you as always for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.